Hey everybody, it's Lori Lowe. Very nice to see you again and welcome to my Sacred Binge. So the topic I wanted to discuss today is, in previous videos I've discussed coming out as a binge eater. Well, how do you really do that? You've got family, you've got a significant other, you've got children, you've got parents, you've got siblings, whatever, friends. How do you come out as a binge eater? I have to tell you, that's one of the hardest things that I ever learned how to do. The reality is you have to say the words, you know what? Yeah, I have binge eating disorder. Don't say I'm a binge eater. Don't say I have a problem with overeating food. I have a problem with food. Just say I have a disorder. It's binge eating disorder. The actual diagnosis is food use disorder. You can say that if you want to. It is a disorder that is created for a variety of reasons, but the point is it's nothing to be ashamed of. I have this disorder, and because of that, here's what my reality is kind of like. That's one of the ways you can do it. I would definitely pick and choose who you share this information with. I've gotten to the point where I really tell almost anybody, and they have such curiosity about it. It's kind of fun. They also have a lot of misconceptions about what binge eating disorder is. So you start to get into the mode of really educating people about something that they really don't have any awareness of. One of the reasons why they have very little awareness of it is because it's considered to be one of those disorders that, you should just be able to be thin. You should just be able to control it. You should just not be overweight, or you should not be having a problem with food. And that's just not the way it goes. So to start out, what I did is I just found somebody in my life that I really trusted to hear the truth, and that is I have a disorder, binge eating disorder, and it means that I will binge on food. I will overeat food regardless of how hungry I am, or regardless of what kind of nutritional needs I might have. And very often, the first response of those people you love that you tell that story to is to do what you've done in the past, which is they want to throw a diet at you. Well, I've got friends who've got this great diet, and it's because they still don't quite get that you're not talking about being overweight. You aren't talking about being overweight. You're talking about having a food use disorder. And throwing a diet at that, or going on any diet before you've done the work to understand why you are a binge eater, is just a repeat of what you've probably done through most of your life. So that's another big lesson for the people that you're talking with, that this is a food use disorder, and any kind of a diet actually makes it worse. It is not about guidance on how to lose weight. If you're like me, you've been on every diet in the world already, and nobody has to teach you anything about losing weight or how to lose weight. It is how to manage a food use disorder that is the thing you're learning how to do. So start with people you trust deeply. Start with people that you know are going to listen carefully to you and not make assumptions, and not just go off into, oh yeah, I think I know what that thing is. And build up the experience of knowing that people are very often very curious, very interested to find out what it means, to find out what your experience is. And you'll very quickly understand who it is that you want to share that information with. Like I said, I'm at the point now where here I am. I'm making videos and putting them out on Facebook, so virtually anyone can know this about me. It takes practice. And so find the people in your life right now and that you want to share that with. Choose one person to start that you know can love you unconditionally and understand you unconditionally. It may be a friend, it may be a partner, it may be a parent, it may be a child, it may be a priest, maybe a doctor. But find that one person that will listen to you and allow you to begin to share the reality of the experience. The amount of healing that comes from being able to say this out loud is really profound. So that's what I wanted to share today. If you have any questions, obviously just, post those in Facebook here, and I'll do my best to respond. What is going to be coming up very soon is, if you know someone who has binge eating disorder, what can you say to them to support them, to help them if this is something they are struggling with? That's a really good one. So anyway, enjoyed chatting with you today. I hope you're having an awesome run up to the end of the year holidays. There's lots of food there, and we'll be talking a little bit about eating around the holidays and how that does or doesn't kind of kick off or kind of butt up with our food use disorder, binge eating disorder. That'll be coming up too. So until then, have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon.